I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find me, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier's the watch. Cartier look, Cartier's, Cartier. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on it.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Dodgers. 19 Dodgers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Straight to the air they go. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
19 Lions, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking in the air here. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
79 Broncos, 19.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the set.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. Hawk 7. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson on 3rd. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a 4th down.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
There's a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Ready, set.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. Go.
He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Block is scooped up inside the 10.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attack the soft spot. The line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cowboys, come 19. Come 19.
Richardson. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football.
Let's go.
They're
now.
looking at 1st down here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now we're on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Got it. Ready?
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
Here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's taken in by Moore. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check mash, check mash. See. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this. Wide open down the field, and he has it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. 7,
Richardson back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
7 Pirates. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the set.
We've set it down from 37.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
19 right. 60 Eagle. 60. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A minute 58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
The give here on second. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 80.
Here he is on third and short. It's cut. Pearsall has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
This time he's looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Ready. Look up.
Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready, set.
Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 50. Dragon 60.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A 52-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Vader. A shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've... for what little remains of this half.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And drives it up to the 24. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Bronco, trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
68.
To throw, Richardson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Tigers, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19, Pioneer.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now run here from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside. He's tracked down out there. That moves his yards. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Brought in right side. But he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Picked up by the 49ers. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Drive play straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set,
Back-to-back carries here. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Chased out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Continuing to move past the 45. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18 Rattlers. Ready. 70 Lions.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. This is cut downfield by Horn. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
70 Timberwolves. 19-18. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson to throw again. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Check, back on 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 62. Like Warrior, 70. Buffalo, 18.
From the red zone on 1st. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Purdy. By Washington, left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
They were just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
18, watch out.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready? Check out.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19, top.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
18 Cardinals.
Colts. First down.
19 tight,
1st and
19
10
tight.
at the 45-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you can hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance.
Let's go now. 19.
Here's the backup, first throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70, 10, half to 60.
Setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Trap 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. So with 35 seconds left, no question about it, they've got to find a way to recover this kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Second quarterback on here. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every